welcome back to Jiu-Jitsu Journey. I'm Dwain, and today's question comes from Jordan, who asks, I'm curious about protocol in regards to visiting other clubs for a training session, and even sister clubs, as it can be daunting. Thanks, Jordan, for the question. This is very common. Back when I started in 2016, I was in a little garage club. There was usually only 2 or 3 students in total. It was very easy, small, welcoming. And when I decided to go visit the headquarters club in the city, I was quite nervous about going in. Didn't know the people, didn't know how many people there would be. I totally get this one. And there's some really good reasons for why you would feel daunted or nervous about visiting other clubs. Firstly, you're doing combat with strangers. You get genuine concerns about your own safety. Are they going to injure you? Are they going to go berserk while you're rolling? You just don't know the people. Probably even more important is that we all struggle with feelings of inadequacy, especially when it comes to our jiu-jitsu. We have thoughts like, what if they think I'm shit? What if their white belts or their blue belts are way better than me? Am I representing my club? What if I don't know the moves that they are training? Will I feel really dumb? Or will their warm-up be just too much for me? Will I not be able to keep up? And then there's some more kind of political concerns. What if I upset my instructor by training at another club? What if I break some rules in their club that I don't know about? So there's some good reasons to feel a bit nervous about going to other clubs, but I think that they can all be addressed, and I'm going to try and do that for you now. Firstly, I just wanted to tell you about my experience, because I've visited quite a few clubs. My experiences overall, in summary. I found people to be really, really friendly. I've had really good experiences when visiting other clubs. Also, rolling with different people to your normal crew is really fun and really good for your jiu-jitsu. So I would recommend it from that perspective. Keep in mind that some gyms have very different training intensities. Your club might be a bit more laid back, and then you might go to a new club and find that their warm-ups just destroy you. So just be ready for anything in terms of what their intensity is like. And lastly, I've found that other coaches are usually quite wary of pissing off your coach. So they kind of need to put at ease that it's all above board. Okay, so here are my tips to help you to not feel so nervous when going to other clubs. The first one is open mats are a fantastic way to visit new clubs and meet new people. I really, really like open mats. So if you get an opportunity to go to one of them, take it. If you are going to go to any more than like one open mat though, you really should check it out with your coach to make sure that he or she is fine with it. I don't personally feel like you should have to do this, but some places and people are sensitive about it, so just tread carefully. My third tip is try to make contact before you turn up, so that they have some warning that you're not surprising anybody, and be early when you get there. Introduce yourself to the coach or whoever's in charge there, and ask them if there's anything you need to know other than just having good manners and good mat hygiene, which leads me on to the next point is don't forget to have good mat hygiene. Make sure you don't wear shoes on the mat. Have a pair of thongs to go to the toilets with and such, so you're not going around barefoot. Make sure your nails are trimmed, your gi is fresh and clean. Have your water bottle, your towel, all that sort of stuff, so that you don't need to worry about offending anybody by not following regular, kind of basic jiu-jitsu hygiene rules. And then also, when in Rome, do as the Romans do. Watch the people, see what they do, and do what they do. If they bow on and off the mat, you should bow on and off the mat. If they greet people in a certain way, just do as everyone else does. I think that's part of a basic idea of visiting other clubs, is you want to respect their traditions. Alright, so now it's time to roll with people that you've never rolled with before, and this is where you might be the most nervous. So first up, I would advise you to stay relaxed. Maybe let your training partners set the pace of the roll. You want them to know that you aren't here to prove something, to prove that your club is better. You're not representing anyone but yourself. Just stay relaxed, be humble. The next one, I've actually written down because it's kind of long and I don't want to mess it up, is be okay with tapping often. This is true of rolling at your own club as well. Because the truth about skill is that you are who you are. Don't be afraid of people thinking that you're shit. Everyone is a beginner when they start. And there are lots of reasons why people of the same rank may feel better than you. Maybe they're super competitive people. Maybe they've got physical attributes over you. Maybe they're really good at some positions and you're really bad at those positions. It doesn't matter. You are who you are. Don't be ashamed of what you don't know. Tap and enjoy your rolls. The last thing is, don't go hell for leather looking for submissions. Focus on positional advantage and good sound jiu-jitsu. If someone gifts you submissions, sure, take them, but I would be wary of tapping out higher belts. It shouldn't be the case, but if you tap out a higher belt, don't be surprised if they come at you looking to put you back in your place. And that can feel uncomfortable if you're in another gym with other people you don't know. So be careful of that. My last idea is go there to learn and to make friends. If you're going there to prove something, go home. That's not what inter-club cooperation is about. Go there with a positive attitude, looking to meet people who have the same hobby as you do, people who you should enjoy their company. I think you'll have a really great time if you go to other gyms with that in mind. So that's my advice for today. Going to other clubs is really fun. I highly recommend you give it a shot, but take some sensible precautions to make sure that you don't piss anyone off along the way. I'm Dwayne. Thanks for listening. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.